Hello and welcome back to Gingerman. So recently, when I was editing my 2024 Rewind video, I had a thought. I never went camping and made a video last year. And this is disappointing for me because I love it. So, whilst my car is in the garage, I decided to rent a van. A big enterprise van. And I'm going to do a van stealth camp because I've always wanted to do it. So here we go. Van stealth camp. Show me what you got. Peace.
I'll turn on the camera, test my microphone, I'm firing up the podcast, sound waves coming to your home. Gingerman with a cam is here to make your day. Gingerman with a cam, would like to hear you say today.
Right, here we go. So if you're wondering, this is what 90 quid will get you for 2.5 days. I picked this van up at 8 o'clock this morning and I decided that I'd walk to Dunfermline from Rosyth. And it took me almost 2 hours because I sort of lazily took the walk. And I say lazily, there was nothing lazy about it because it was 6 in the morning. Anyway, let's just go. I'm going to go and grab some food on the way up, possibly just a McDonald's because I'm a hungry boy. So I've made my first stop here at Tesco in Perth to grab some supplies. It's absolutely Baltic, by the way, so if I don't make it through the night and I freeze to death, it was good knowing y'all. Hey, as you can see, it's starting to get dark now. I'm somewhere in Perth. I don't know, I pulled up somewhere. It's not easy finding locations in a van. This is what I'm learning already on this adventure. The plan is I'm staying over in the van and then tomorrow I'm going to film somewhere, but you're going to see the place I filmed before you see this episode. So how'd you like them apples? Right, I'm gonna go find a McDonald's and fill my belly, and then I'm going to head up the Glen Shee Road and I'll take it from there. Iron brew, please.
That's all good, yeah. Anything else?
Yeah, could I get 4 cheese melt dippers? Hiya.
Hi.
Could I have ketchup as well, please?
Ketchup?
Yeah, just normal ketchup, thank you. Oh, there's a cent. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Enjoy.
You too, have a good night. Bye. I mean, let's be honest, right? It's the winter, I'm camping out in a van, I'm in somewhere in Perth, you know, I didn't know where else to go, so I thought McDonald's, right? Don't judge me, but we're here. I'm excited. I'm going to put the telly on for half an hour, eat my food. The Old Firm was on, let's check the score. You're about to see my live reaction to the Old Firm score. What's the score? What's the score? It's 3-0 Rangers! Ho ho ho! Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Let's go!
The start of an ordinary steering boots of Scotland's mountains video, but it's going to be different, and I'll tell you why. We are heading up one of Scotland's most famous and beautiful mountains, which I'll spin round.
On to the next location, let's go. I was blasting singing some Meatloaf on the back roads there, and I've arrived in this little place called Stanley, and I was like, this place looks beautiful. And then as I was coming, I seen a free parking sign, and you know how much I love free parking, especially with a van. I don't know if this is where I'm going to hold up tonight, but the whole town is lit up with Christmas lights, because it's still kind of the Christmas period. So, you know what? because it's a Gingerman episode, we'll go and check out Stanley whilst we're here. Never even heard of Stanley. I don't think I've ever driven through it. I know nothing about it. I don't even know a man called Stanley. Look at this, we're seriously Gingerman in here. Stanley, a planned village created in 1785. There you go. Till the 18th century, the only community of any size between Perth and Dunkeld was the hamlet of Airntully, less than 2 miles north from here. Stanley then did not exist as a village, but was a solitary mansion house of that name on the right bank of the River Tay, where it reached the old landed estate of Strafford. There we go. And just look how nice it looks all lit up here. Let's give you a wee walk around. Welcome to Stanley. Look at that, they've lit up all the trees. Also, it might snow tonight, so this could be like a super double winner with snow and van camp. Creepy purple lights, I like it. There's someone in the middle here as well. This is like a little centrepiece bit. Stanley in bloom, so there must be some mills here. The Tay, I'm assuming, runs along here. It said in the sign. This is amazing right now. There's a must-eat chip shop. See, I probably should have gone there instead of McDonald's. Right, I'm going to have a wee walk along this road, see what the Stanley Mills are all about. Because you can't come to Stanley and not go to Stanley Mills, it would be rude. Just for reference, it's only 6 o'clock now, but it is 0 degrees. How about that? Here mate, nobody turns up at Stanley Mills at this time in a January. You're mad. Yeah, it's the famous Stanley house. I'm not gonna lie, this feels like the beginning of a horror movie, that Stanley house sign. I don't know what this is down here. It looks like a block of flats that's no longer a block of flats. I've come down here thinking I'll just be like all touristy, and it is during the day, but at night it's haunting. It's haunting down here. It's all old spooky mill buildings like with 1,000 windows on it. When you're walking alone at night, right, something you should never do is start thinking that something's behind you, because you'll just never get out of your head. Right, I'm back in the town. It's a very sleepy little place, this. I've not seen many people. Charlotte Street. There's the famous Stanley store. Classic. It's closed. Maybe get that place in the morning. I think it's still Old Tam that runs it. Look at this, we're into the magical fairy-like district of Stanley. My only disappointment is I got McDonald's and I didn't stop at that fish and chip shop. Aye, we live and we learn, right? Let's get back to the Enterprise. The Gingerman Enterprise. So, I'm back in the sanctity and safety of the van. Actually, what I want to do is, whilst I'm here, is I want to do a shout out to my patron legends. You guys are going to be with me in 2025 as I make more adventurous episodes, and I promise I will get back uploading on the Patreon page. There's more to come there. I've got so much backdated that it's almost too much to do. I probably should get someone to do it for me, but not yet. Anyway, also shout out to Bert, who is fixing my car right now. What a legend. And thank you so much, Bert. He is a continued sponsor of Gingerman. Thank you, Bert. Here's a wee ad. Enjoy. Peace. I've come out of Stanley because I wanted to come out of the town because it was too light and I wanted to enjoy the stars. This is where I am right now. If you can see, let me turn this wee light off. So this is where I am. Look, there's the River Tay. And there's a wee place called Cargill. Don't know what that means, but so that means the River Tay. Let me see. It's just on the other side of this fence. This is like a wee stop bit. Got a bin right there. It's handy. Oh, it's frozen. Hey, look. There's the River Tay. On the other side of this creepy fence. I can see so many stars in the sky right now. It is unbelievable when I turn this light off and it's just me standing in darkness. Right. It's not, I better shut that door. I don't want to get locked out. If I got locked out right now, I'd probably cry. I don't know how these things work. Right, I'll give you a tour. I'll give you a tour of my homestead. Look at this. I've got pillows and I've got covers. As you can see, oh, didn't get locked in. Maybe even worse. Right, as you can see, it's basic. This is all I have. Now, I think, you know, I'll come and chill in here in the morning, but I think I'm going to sleep in this bit with my covers and my dressing gown around me. There's no chance I'm sleeping in here. It's too cold. Let's get all my covers in the front. I think this is where I'm going to hunker down tonight. Seems like a good spot. It's quiet. And I'm 12 minutes away from where I want to film tomorrow morning. This'll be cosy. There we go. I think it should be pretty safe here. Lock the car. I'm locked in. I'm locked in right now, just for safe measures, keep-ins. I've got some snacks, I've got a little bit of juice, I've got coffee for the morning. It's about 7 o'clock at night now. I did get up real early, so the maximum stay, this is an overnight staying, right, but max stay 8 hours, so I'll be up at the crack of dawn. I'll be away. And the plan is, right, look at this. I've got my duvet, 2 pillows, I've got a dressing gown, I've got hats, I've got everything I need. Put the seat right back. Put this seat right back. Actually, that's probably better right back there. Take my shoes off. I'm locked in. I'm lit up. As long as nobody comes tapping on the window and I shite my pants. It said this place was a dogging spot, and because I've not got Angus with me, I thought that'd be nice. But all I seen when I went out was a bunch of folk pumping.
And, well,
I think I'm going to get myself hunkered down soon. I'm sitting here like thinking, I want to get up early and I'm just going to put something on my phone and potentially fall asleep. That's the thing when you're out on your own. You start thinking, what can I do? What can I do now? That's better. Decided to change my sleeping arrangement. It was so uncomfortable in the front. The seatbelt bits were sticking up my booty. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to go in the back. Right, so I've got this front windscreen foil mat. I'm going to put that on the ground for my body. I'll put this down like so. La, 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 la. I'm going to sleep next to this wee unit because I like it. Put my phone on it. Right, look. Pillow. 2 pillows. Sorry, go back a bit. Wrap myself in my duvet. Yeah, I always find duvets are warmer. Sleeping bags, I find them really uncomfortable. Like I can't get comfy in them. I don't know what it is, I like having a gap. Call me a madman, but hey, I've got the space to bring it. So hopefully the payoff is going to be the morning. There's going to be a beautiful sunrise. There's going to be snow outside. Snow outside the van. It's -2, so I am sleeping with jacket layers on. I feel cosy, especially with this wrap round me. I don't feel cold. Get me all bunched up here with my covers up. Cosy warm. Right, I'll see you in the morning. Hopefully, hopefully there's snow and it's a beautiful morning. It's meant to be. So, stay with me. Peace. Do you know something? It's not the cold that's kept me and woke me up this morning. It's the lorries going by, shaking the ground. It's okay, I slept good. Coffee. To be fair, I've slept in worse situations. This was actually quite pleasant, you wouldn't believe. There's my spectacles. I'm falling about the place. It's cold out. It's cold outside the covers. Let's see what it's like outside. See that? I'm gonna have a pee and then I'm gonna make a coffee. It's alright, you don't need to see me peeing. That's just for me. It's not as cold as I thought it'd be. That's a bonus. When I was saying that I was next to the tay, this is the tay right there. That's a fence, but over there. I'll crack the heating on in the van and get a bit of heat in me there now. Max heat. It's actually not as cold as I thought it was going to be now. It's up to 2 degrees. I blasted the heating like crazy there. Ran the engine, got some heat in me, watched a little bit of YouTube, I'm not going to lie. But now we're back to business. I'm going to have a coffee and I'm going to fly the drone, see where I am, see if I can get some nice shots of the tay. Actually, talking of the tay, I can see a little bit. And try out my new Christmas snood I got off my mum. Thanks, mum. It's good, I like it. This is a life. You know, during the summer months, I dream of this, sitting having a coffee out on a cold morning. I dream of this. Here I am doing it right now. I think I might need to clean my cup out a bit with some hot water. And here we go. I'll get the drone up because it's a beautiful morning, beautiful sunrise. Can I beat it? Breakfast of champions almost ready. Cookie, coffee. And I'm using my drone case as a plate. It's just what you got to do. It's a little bit nippy when you stand out in it for a while, but I'm excited to get my day going, because remember, I'm going filming today. Obviously you already know because you've seen the episode. Blairgowrie, just up the road there. I'm 10 minutes away. Comb my beard. I should have brought a beard comb with me. I look a mess, dishevelled mess. Is this ready yet? I had to boil the first load of water and clean the cup out, and then I had to use the hood of my jumper that was in my bag to dry, then sort of wipe the cup down. So I'm being resourceful. Oh God, the cookie is brick hard. I'm just gonna have to nibble it like a hamster. I'm hungry. And look at that. Perthshire water. I've gone local. Shit, we're boiling. I'm like Gino De Campo on this morning. And that is how you make a coffee in the wild. done. Maybe if I dip my cookie in, will it warm it up? Soften it up? Cheers. The cookie's not as bad once I dunked it in the coffee. Some wee birds. That was a good wee drone flight, that. And I'm heading like towards the Cairngorms, towards Glen Shee. I'm not going quite up there, but in that direction, it looks like it's healthy snowing. There's a wee plane out. I wouldn't want to be on a plane today. I hate taking this thing off. I broke it. I knew one day I was going to break this stand. It was a nightmare to come off. Right, it's tidy up time. So, I'll get everything away. It's getting a bit colder now. Right, let's see. This doesn't roll around. Look at that, rapid. I was watching the darts.
Double 8 to 4-0. Luke Letter is bossing this one. But Luke has his eyes.
Oh, I was just catching up with the darts there. I'm guessing Luke Littler's going to win it, so good on him. 17 years old, mental. That was fun. And just like that, I have arrived at my final destination, Blairgowrie and the Rattray. I was actually just doing some reading on the place. But because I'm going to put the Blairgowrie episode out before this one, you already know about it, so I don't need to tell you anything. Actually, right now you know more than I do in this present moment, but that's just time wizardry happenings. Don't worry about that. Anyway, I've had a great time here. I'm parked up at this wee location, would you believe it? There's a Starbucks in Blairgowrie. So I'm just chilling out here. and I've had a coffee, so I don't need to go to Starbucks, and I've already done my corporate spending for the year at McDonald's. So that's me, I'm done. I've had a great night. I hope you've enjoyed something a little bit different, but I'll be doing more of this throughout the year. Anyway, I'll see you all later, and I'll see some more adventures, hopefully lots more snowy adventures to come. Peace.
Well, it was a lovely to see you. It's the end of the show. Bring on tomorrow. Where shall we go? Where shall we go? Say goodnight to the Gingerman. One last ice cream for the bearded man. Pistachio